Once you start being proactive in life, you will get better results. Your life will change. Just take a moment to understand this phrase. I said, once you put in more work, then you will get more results. It's not the other way around. People often expect to get a raise on their work, so then they can start working more. People often expect to get the results up front, so then they can start investing more time. But it doesn't work like that. What you get out of life is in direct proportion in what you give out. If you're constantly trying to over-deliver the value, if you're constantly that guy who tries their best every single time, who tries to help others without being asked for it, then you will get amazing results out of life. Every single positive thing that I got was because of my proactiveness. Because I would always go the extra mile. I would always make sure to help just a little bit more. Gym helped me a lot with it. Because on your training, it's very easy to do just one more rep. Just do one more bench press. Just do one more pull-up. It's very easy to build that habit of giving more. Just one more. Every single time you go there, just do one more. And your mind will start to develop into a person who does more and who gets more out of life. And firstly, you need to accept that every single thing that happens in your life is your fault. Every positive and every negative thing. You can't blame anyone else. You can't blame the circumstances. You can't blame the government. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame no one other than yourself. And in your mind, if you phrase things like something happened to me in a bad way, then you will have excuse. Then you will have excuse why you can't make it. But just accepting that everything that happens to you is due to your actions will get you to the point where you can actually change your life. If you still think that someone else has control of your life, you will never make it. You won't be able to commit because you will always think about that external factor. Yeah, I won't make it because I don't have luck. Yeah, I won't make it because the politics are bad. I won't make it because my country is poor. Stop all of those excuses. Try to focus on yourself. Try to improve your daily actions and daily habits, and you will see better results coming into your life. Don't go to those protests. Don't go to places where people complain. Don't go to places where people will blame the government. It's their fault. It's not. It's just your fault. The government doesn't care about you. They care about their interests, and you will never be able to control them. But what you can do is control yourself. And if you really hate your government, get to the point where you can make enough money so you can leave the country if you don't like how it works. And that is taking control of your life. That is how every single successful person thinks. Everything is on us. What happens to me is the result of my previous actions. So how to be proactive? Let's say you're applying to a job. Most people will do the same thing. They will write a cover letter. They will use ChatGPT. They won't put in any work into it. They won't try to differentiate themselves. They won't try to go the extra mile. They will just send out thousands of emails without any purpose. How you can leverage that and get almost every interview you apply on. Go to their website, research what they're doing. Think how you can use your skills on their job position. What specific skills you have that they could benefit from. For example, I recently got a job as a video director and motion designer in one company. I did some extra research and realized that they have a physical product that they're selling. I searched their images and they were terrible. They took photos with their phone. It wasn't looking presentable. So what I did there was start the initiative to create 3D renders and 3D models of their product. They loved it. They loved my way of thinking. They loved how I solve problems, how I always try to give them some extra value. When I apply to new jobs, when I get new clients, I always record a custom video for them. I always present myself in the best possible way. I always show them why I would be the best fit for their job. I'm not sending general proposals. I'm sending very, very custom videos where I explain exactly why they should work with me, why I'm the best fit for them specifically. So to wrap up this video, you will get results only after you put in the extra work. only after you deliver more value. It's not the other way around. Don't expect people to give you something without you giving first. Just live by that principles in every sphere of your life, in your relationships, in your career, in your gym. Try to give as much as you can, and the results will just follow. That is how life works. And I totally get your fear, because some people will use you. Some people won't appreciate the extra work. But don't think about them. It's not about them, it's about you. Who you become as a person over the long term by over delivering, by always trying to become better, matters much more than those extra $1,000 per month. And once you get so good at one thing, people will notice, people will value that. Trust me. You will find the like minded people and they will give you the opportunity. Once you get in that kind of environment, you'll get to work with amazing people. Every single collaborator, client, employee that I'm working with is amazing. We all have the same traits. We understand each other like this. We don't have to talk because we all have the same mindset. And when you have a group of people with that same mindset, who always want to achieve more, who always want to grab for more, there are no limits. You can achieve anything you want in life. It won't come easy, it won't come fast, but just think over the 20-year period. You can achieve absolutely anything.